As promised, we're going to be taking a look at the Bosom Friends. Now, I said I was going to break this down for you guys so you knew which heroes to pair with this. What we've learned in the last few days about how this works is that there's only a select number of heroes available, so this might be difficult for some players, which in my mind is a little bit of a shame. But fear not, you only need 200 of these goblets, and I know I say only, but the reason I say only is because here you can get 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90 just from here. If we go to this one, there's another 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 of these, so that's 180 already. Bear in mind, you only need 200. And then finally, the Soulmate, the one for 10 stars, is going to give you 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 120. You guys get the idea, there's just tons here. In fact, it's 180 just from this. So in total, there's 360 goblets of friendship to pick up. You only need 200 to get the top rewards. In my mind, for a lot of established players, that's not going to be too bad. However, can my account manage this? Now, there's one slight itty-bitty problem that I've got with the Bosom Friends. Most of the heroes you need are ones that are, well, heroes a lot of us don't really build. So, let's find out if I've got some of these heroes. Of course, as we've already established in my earlier video, these are riddles. These are clues to these heroes. And you might find your ones are in different orders, but the matchings will be the same. So whatever light hero goes here is going to be matched with whatever dark hero goes here. It might not be in this row, it might end up in this row, for example. But at the end of the day, it's the same pairings and the same heroes for each different area. They just might be in a different order. So let's start with this. It is a gentleman, the promising descendant of the sun who wields a longbow and seeks the true meaning of power. Well, my friends, that is clearly Russell, our longbow-wielding friend. So let's pop him in there. And this one is born in the darkest chaos. She is an incarnation of the darkness itself. Not very helpful, but this final sentence, is she the very source of evil or merely an innocent girl? Well, that's got to be Carrie, right? She's the only young dark hero. So we'll pop that in. And there's the bond. Ka-ching, successfully matched. Nice. Now this next one, he hides his true identity under his mask. Well, if it's a fortress hero with a mask, there's only one hero that fits that bill. It's your boy Sherlock. And as for this light hero here, she's a saintess and a light bringer. She holds a cross-shaped staff and heals the world with the power of light. Well, the only healer I can think of that wields a cross-shaped staff is Belrain. There you go, you can see it there, that lovely cross. Let's pop her in. There's the bond, successfully matched. Alright, this next one. A swordman who lives in the City of Light, seeks fair fights, and is characterized by his samurai armor. Well, it's a he that looks like a samurai. It's your boy Inosuke. Let's pop him in. As for the Forest faction, a naive girl who lives in the forest accompanied by her elven friends. If she's young, she's elven, she's from the Forest faction, I think that's Flora. Now, unfortunately, I don't have a 10-star version of Flora. Let's see if I've got one down here. I don't even have a 5-star Flora? Okie dokie, my friends. Let's go get one from the bag. Let's pop it out. Wait. Has this account never had a Flora? Oh, yes, it has. There she is. Thank you very much. I'll summon her there. Now, let's go back to the Bosom Friends. And let's cash her in. So, again, this was a Inosuke. And this one is Flora. Let's find her. There she is. Okie dokie. And there's the match. Very nice. Now, as you can see, the ones in Acquaintance can be 5-star or higher. I used a 10-star Inosuke here and a 5-star Flora. That's fine. You'll find Intimate Friend a little more difficult because they have to be 6-star, and for Soulmate, they have to be 10-star, so don't worry if you can't do all the Soulmate ones. It's totally understandable. Not everyone builds a lot of heroes to 10-star. In fact, I'm probably going to struggle with this one too. So let's go back to this. We have a talented hunter lurking in the forest. The roar of his wolf pack heralds the end of his prey. Well, a wolf-based forest hero. Well, that's clearly grey-eyed, isn't it? Nope, psych, it's Rogan. Let's pop him in. Now this one. A well-known loose cannon who wields a real cannon, the most mischievous troublemaker in the City of Light. Well, who is the counterpart to Carrie, the naughty girl that isn't Carrie? Well, it's Penny. One question I have is, did I ever actually build a Penny? I've never built one to 10-star, that I can say for sure. There she is, now I see. I was looking for pink hair, she's got blue hair, what am I doing? There we go, nice, bond successful. And this one, a glorious warrior of the Abyss. There you go, his arm with a hand cannon. That's all you need to read. Abyss, hand cannon, well, That's Morax. Let's go find a copy. Do I even have Morax? Have I ever summoned a Morax? I haven't. I don't even have a 5-star Morax on this account. So let's pull one from the bag, my friends. Let's go. Nice. Morax successful. So let's pop that Morax in here. We'll just go find him. There he is. Okie dokie. And as for this shadow hero, she's the head of the Black Tides Mercenaries. Since her escape from the Shadowlands, she has been seeking revenge. Her twin sickles thirsting for the blood of her enemies. Well, twin sickles, 2 sharp blades. She's from the Shadow faction. The blood of her enemies, so she probably does bleed. It's gotta be Ithaca. So let's go find a 5-star Ithaca and pop her in. There we go. Okie dokie. Bonded and matched. Nice. Now, this light hero, the Guardian of the Earth, he protects all living things with his 4 strong arms. It's Tara. Let's pop him in. Very nice. And as for the Forest faction, a member from a long-lost race. She rides on an enchanted broom and changes the size of her enemies at will. Well, that's Olivia. If ever I heard a hero of that description. Shrink is such a powerful ability. Let's pop her in. Nice. Now, we've got a few more left to do in this one. We've got a dark hero here. He hovers in the air, and the tentacles on his head effectively intimidate his enemies. I think that's Drake. He's the only one I can think of with some form of headdress kind of thing, so I'm going to definitely go with Drake. You can see I wouldn't call them tentacles. I'd more call them spikes. Although I could see how you'd think they were tentacles, so yeah, I'm going to guess it's him. And for the Shadow faction, she's once a god and strayed into the Shadow. Her control over orbs is unparalleled. Well, originally I think that was Dark Arthindal, but if it's going to be anyone, it's probably Jara. That's my guess, because you can see this Shadow Orb here. Once a god? I didn't know that. But let's bond them. There we go, 2 Prophet Orbs. Nice. And for this one, as the ferryman for the departed, he always keeps a sarcophagus with him. That's Tix. It's your boy. There's his sarcophagus on his back. He's a pirate of the Ferry of the Abyss. Yar! Right, let's stick him down. And the descendant of a dragon who lurks in the abyss. Now, that's a bit vague. However, despite her belligerent appearance, she's actually an excellent healer. There's the clue. It's Ignis. A healer, descendant of dragons. Interesting. She looks quite like a tiefling, really, if you think from like D&D. But you can see she's got these spikes, she's got these horns, she's got this dragon tail, these dragon feet. Yeah, I can see that draconic link. And there you have it. She's bonded with Tix. And finally, my friends, a resourceful mage of the abyss from the abyssal Flameflish. Flameflish? Yeah, a Flamflish. The Flamflish clan. That's Delasium, right? He's the only fishy-looking abyss hero. Let's pop him in. And for Dark, what's this one? Betrayed by her clansmen, she was forced to return to the world with a curse. She abandoned her past and covered half of her face with bandages. Well, the curse, bandages, it's got to be Amun-Ra, right? There we go. Bonded and complete. So that's all of these first ones done. All of the acquaintance ones. And that's pretty much because I have a 5-star copy of pretty much every hero. So that's cool. This is going to be a slightly harder one. I need 6-star versions of heroes. Now, I can already say I've never 6-starred Morax. I've never 6-starred Flora. I don't even think I've 6-starred Olivia. So this one might be a little bit more tricky. So let's see. How does this one go? Nobody could defeat a chameleon in hide and seek. Well, that's Flora. I don't have a 6-star Flora, but for you guys that do, you can pop a Flora in there. And the one to match with is an excellent chaser. Are you ready to be pierced by his arrows of light? Well, that's Russell. So if you guys have got that one, you can match a 6-star Flora with a 6-star Russell. This one, his pet phrase is, want to guess which hand I'll knock you out with. Okay, that's Tara. Now, I actually have never built a 6-star Tara. If you remember back to ages ago, over a year ago, I really didn't like Tara on release. And Tara's never been a top hero. And it's looking like Tussalago is going to follow that same path. Kind of scares me, but hey, that's probably why I've never built a Tara. So yeah, unfortunately, not for me. But this dark hero, it's Amun-Ra. Her curse is powerful enough to twist healing into pain. Clearly Amun-Ra, so if you guys have got a Tara and Amun-Ra at 6-star, you can match them. And this one here, my friends, a samurai, a katana, and a flurry of dazzling slashes. That's Inosuke. Let's pop him in. This next one, although she's a priest, she holds a burning eye of the dragon. She's quite scary. I wouldn't call her scary, but there you go. Ignis, you're in and matched with Inosuke. Beautiful. This dark hero right here, whether fighting or playing, she is always with the big guy next to her. Well, the big guy, that's got to be Carrie, because she's always got her little dark friend that carries her around. Nice. And this shadow one, despite his tiny size, okay, we can stop there, right? That's got to be Tix, right? He's the only short-statured shadow hero. So there we have it. Nice. And this shadow hero, the last thing her prey saw are 2 ghastly sickles and a pair of eyes filled with hatred behind her mask. That's Ithaca. And this light hero, She always sacrifices herself and heals others. Well, that's referring to Belrain's death ability. When she dies, she heals. Unfortunately, though, I don't have a 6-star Ithaca, so I can't bond these two. So let's take a look at this one. You may have forgotten his scary smile, but not his devastating black hole marks. Well, that's Drake. Let's pop him in. And this one here, be careful when you hear the roars of direwolves, because very few can defeat their pack leader. Well, that's got to be Rogan. So we'll match them together. Drake and Rogan. Ka-ching. Beautiful mages are rarely seen on the Land of Shadow, although she is one of them. Well, I'm guessing that's Jara. We'll pop her in, and this fortress hero, look, that magician just conjured a ton of pigeons from the thin air. They're doves, but okay, there you go. That's Sherlock. Nice. And here we have Abyss, the High Mage of Cthulhu. He wields the power of the Abyss itself. Like, that's Delacium. I don't think I've ever built a 6-star Delacium, though. If I scroll to the bottom, you'll see... Yeah, I've never made a 6-star Delacium. That's a shame, so I can't match this one. Although it would be nice to get the scrolls, so I will probably build a 6-star Delacium to make that happen. I don't really want to be missing out on heroic summon scrolls. So yeah, let's go quickly build ourselves a Delacium. In fact, how many copies of Delacium do I have? 8 here. Okay, that's good. Now, how many have I got summoned? Is it just the one with the skin on? Look at him go. There he is, Delacium. Nice. Is that the only Delacium copy I have summoned, though? Oh, no, I've got another here. So if I make these two 6-star and use it as food, I'll be left with 8 Delaciums. Yeah, that's fine if I ever wanted to build one, or maybe a Delacium army, but I don't really see the need for a Delacium army on this account, because it just doesn't feel optimal for food. I can already do Broken Spaces. I don't need a Delacium army to do overkill on it. So, in fact, I will go and make myself a 6-star Delacium. So, guys, let's do that now. Ooh, I need to unlock the Delacium copy with the skin on. So we'll just click on there, unlock him. Very nice. Creation circle, thank you very much. And we'll pop him in. There we have it. The level 101 combined with this level 1 Delacium copy there. And now we need 4 heroes. Well, 4 Immolatuses. Yes, please. And a Fuse. So that is a 6-star Delacium for us. Very nice, which means, first of all, I can claim my fusion rewards. And, ooh, this is all my Bosom Friend rewards, actually. Okay, I've already done my fusion stuff for this month. Completely forgot about that. But that means now, if I find the one with the Abyss heroes, I can pop in a 6-star Delacium if I can find it. There he is. Very nice. And what does this one say? The way he smokes is as handsome as the way he shoots. Oh! Oh, well, that's disappointing. That's Morax. Alright, we need to go build a 6-star Morax as well then. Good thing I got another copy here. Let's go to the creation circle and make a 6-star Morax. Where are you, my friend? Let's just quickly find him. There he is. We'll go with a Gusta, and look at all these queen copies. I really don't need that many. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. No, I'll use Roger as food. That makes me feel more comfortable. And we'll use the Destroyer right here. There we go. Confirm, fuse. 6-star Morax. Nice. So, back to the Bosom Friends, Intimate Friends, and Delacium. In he goes. And Morax, in you go. There we go. Bonded. Nice. And for these Prophet Orbs here, what do I need? The trickiest troublemaker of the fortress? That's Penny. Easily that's Penny. In fact, I need to go build a 6-star Penny. So, let's do that. I got loads of Penny copies, so that's fine. In fact, I could even build a Penny as a 10-star food and still have enough pennies left over. That's how many Penny copies I have, guys. But either way, that's a Penny made to 6-star, which means if we go back to the Bosom Friends, we can go match her up. In she goes. Nice. And this is a cute and quirky fox girl who flies around on a magic broom. That's Olivia. So, back we go to the creation circle. Let's make a 6-star Olivia. Now, I'm pretty sure I have the copies. Yeah, I just need to go unlock them. So, to the bag we go. Unlock this Olivia. We'll go find another one. Unlock that. And that, my friends, is a 6-star Olivia ready to be made. So let's go here. Check the level 100 one's been placed in the first slot. Yep. And now we need to find some fodder heroes. Well, my friends, that's going to be pretty easy. We'll go with Thale, and Zekis right here. And who should we use? You know what? Let's use this Melassa there. Fuse. And that is a 6-star Olivia. So back to the Bosom Friends. Let's go pop them in. Penny as a 6-star, along with Olivia. as a 6-star. And that is another successful bond. Lovely. Now I'm on 150. I've got the rewards I wanted. Obviously I've got these 5 stars as well. But I don't really want to be building light and dark heroes to 6-star. That doesn't feel optimal. So I am going to leave these uncompleted. The real question is, can we do any of these soulmate ones? First of all, we've got a Murloc. Okay, that's Delasium, right? That's not going to happen. And this other Abyss hero has got to be Ignis, right? Due to her bloodline, she transforms into her soul form and protects her allies even after death. Well, the only hero I can think of with a bloodline that's remotely interesting is Ignis with a Draconic bloodline, and the soul thing, yeah, it's got to be Draconic soul. It's Ignis. The other question is, what's this one then? It is said he always turns his opponents into pigeons. Well, it's got to be Sherlock, right? Your boy. And this one, once she ran into Starlight with Sherlock's help, and her ability to change the size of her enemies greatly helped the Forest faction. Ah, that's Olivia. Sadly, I don't have her activated in the gallery, so I might have to skip this one, unless I want to build a 10-star Olivia as support. It is tempting, but I don't think I'm going to do it right now. But if you guys have got this one, and you've got a 10-star Olivia and a 10-star Sherlock, you can match them. Easy peasy. The light heroes, what are you giving me now? Sometimes he shines so brightly, he blinds his opponents. This is Russell, because that's a reference to his dazzle ability, so we'll put him here. And what's this one? The patron god worshipped by the dwarves. He wields the mighty seal of light. Now that's a clue to Tara because of his light seal, so you can match Russell and Tara if you've got them both built to 10-star in the past or at some point. You can match them. I know a lot of people actually replace their Taras with Russells, so you should be able to do that. Sadly, I've never built Tara, so I can't. As for this one, what is it? When the sprite in her hand reveals its true form, you will know that you shouldn't have underestimated it. Well, my friends, that's got to be Flora, right? She's the only one that wields a sprite. And just in case you were wondering, she's characterized by her iconic white, parted hair, and her appealing mantle when upgraded to 10-star. What a cool mage. That's Jara, right? Mage from the Shadow faction. It's Jara. So if you've got a 10-star Flora and a 10-star Jara, you can boodly-doop-doop them together. Nice. The direr the situation, the stronger he becomes. Maybe that's what makes a Minotaur. Well, that's Morax, right? That's cool. So if you guys have got Morax, you can match him with this hero here, who hides half of her face behind a mask. It's a shadow hero. That's got to be Ithaca. So if you've built a 10-star Morax and a 10-star Ithaca, you can match them together. Now, what's this one? Come on, I just need 50 more points. One of the rare priests of the Dark faction. Okay, that's Amun-Ra. Wait, is Amun-Ra the only priest of the Dark faction? Yeah, funnily enough. That's funny. Let's pop her in. And for this light hero, have a crush on her? She is a dazzling priest of the light faction. What do you mean, have a crush on her? Wait, okay, maybe she voted like the most popular hero in the light faction or something? Either way, there she is. Let's pop her in. It's Belrain. Ka-ching. What about this one now? Though the big guy next to her looks gloomy and scary, she's just an innocent girl. Is she really? I'm pretty sure she's not an innocent girl at all. Carrie is the most dominating hero of the 2020 meta. But sure, let's pop her in. And what about this other one? Ordinary girls like flowers. And she, well, likes cannons. That's got to be Penny. So if you've got a 10-star Penny and a 10-star Carrie, you can match them together. What about this one? Don't be provoked by this beast's arrogant posture. Well, if he's an assassin and he's hiding in the bushes behind it, that's like a beast that's an assassin. It's Rogan, right? Easy peasy. And this samurai's unexpected and lightning-fast strikes are well known in the fortress. That's a Nosuke. So let's bond them two together. And for this final one, do you reckon I can match it? An assassin of the Dark faction. He probably has the longest pigtail of all. Why do they keep referring to his long tentacles as they're calling them? But okay. We'll pop that in. And do I have this hero? Don't be scared by the ethereal blue hands behind him, as he means no harm. Well, that's Ticks. So if we pop in Ticks, bond them together, and that's got me to 210, which is all my Bosom rewards completed. Now, if I wanted to go get some of this other stuff, I can, of course, go build some heroes to 10-star, match them together, and see what I can get. It's a shame these profit orbs are for Morax and Ithaca, because I know a lot of us don't have 10-star Morax and 10-star Ithaca, but I think DH Games have been pretty good to make us have a total of 360 different goblets to collect, and only need 200 to make this happen, because I think it's a bit of a douchebag move of them if it was like 360 to get the best reward. But thankfully it isn't. So that, my friends, is max rewards. That is a 9-star light puppet, and I'm pretty glad that we did very well. And also, we have a Forkis skin, which we can go and pull out. Let's go grab it from the bag, and we can go and give it to our Forkis copy, which I have right here. I'm hoping to build him up but I only have 5 copies right now. And there you go, kapoof. I hate this skin so much, so I am going to immediately hide it. It looks terrible. And the normal Forkus looks so cool, so I wouldn't want to keep it. But there you go. So hopefully that'll help you guys complete the Bosom Friends if you haven't already. It'll give you a little bit of guidance of how to do it. And just in case you were worried you weren't able to get 200 points, it's actually not that bad. But still, an established player like me could only manage 210 points without, of course, going out my way to build extra 10 stars. And I really don't fancy building 6-star Light and Dark heroes. That just doesn't seem optimal at all to me for Light and Dark food, especially when the heroes like Tara. Maybe I could go and do this. I could go and actually build a 6-star Flora, but I don't even know if I have the copies of Flora to do that. Either way, I'm not wasting chests, I'm not wasting hero copies. I need to focus on food to void enable my heroes. So that's that. Hopefully that's been useful. If you want to check out some more content, of course, guys, hit that subscribe button. There'll be more stuff coming out later this week. And until next time, happy idling.